Everything has hidden gems that you can take. The Bible gives you literal dietary laws that if you live by, you will be so healthy. It says, if the animal doesn't have the splitting clove and chew the cud, don't eat it. If it don't have a split hoof and chew cud, don't eat it. Seafood don't have split, they don't even have hooves. They don't have cud. Why would you eat seafood? They sea roach. Man, YouTube was there with this, your boy was there, man. We spinning again and again and again. Come on, ever get tired of them, not Kevin Gates. Yes, Lord, man. Today's video, you already know, I already know why you're here. You know why you're here. We ain't wasting no time, bro. I'm ranting about Christianity. Alright. Let me tell y'all a story. Let me give y'all the story of my relationship with Christianity. So, my first memory about Christianity, I'm a young boy, right? They're in the church. You know, they giving out big old presents. You know, they giving out big, luxurious gift bags full of presents. So my first thoughts about it is, oh, church is good. They used to have toy banks for the kids in my church. So I'm automatically, oh, church real good, you know? I'm loving it. I get gifts for coming. Facts. But then time start passing. And it's like I'm starting to realize the contradictions and the BS and all the drama that's going on in the church. And the church is meant to like instill, it's meant to attract the woman's emotions. But as a man, I don't need to be emotionally fulfilled. Teach me something that's gonna make me stick around. Give me some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that's gonna give me a better view and a better understanding and acknowledgement of the world. I couldn't get that from church. They wouldn't give me no free game at church. They didn't give me no free game. And this all came to a climax when I stopped going to church. You know, while I was going to church, I was a bad kid. I had negative behavior problems in school. I don't blame that on the church, but the fact that when I stopped going to church, my behavior skyrocketed is tremendous. It's tremendous. But then it was the fall off. Then we had the fall off. And the fall off is when I went to summer school for being just ultimately naive and unintelligent and just being lazy, you know? But I found a self-improvement space late in my senior year. Best grades in the class, athlete, all the above, all around him. And I gave y'all that story to pretty much say that, bro, Christianity, they force that on the kids, bro. If it's something so luxurious, the kid's gonna grow into it. Forcing something on someone literally makes them want to neglect it. Almost every girl that grew up in the church that I was in have a baby with no marriage. Almost everybody who in the church that I grew up in eat pork when the Bible says pork is an abomination, seafood is an abomination. Now, obviously, I live in New Orleans. New Orleans is a big seafood city, probably the biggest seafood city in America. But I learned that's the thing. With the Bible, you have to take the good and separate it from the bad, just like any other thing. Everything has hidden gems that you can take. The Bible gives you literal dietary laws that if you live by, you will be so healthy. It says, if the animal doesn't have the splitting clove and chew the cud, don't eat it. If it don't have a split hoof and chew cud, don't eat it. Seafood don't have split, they don't even have hooves. They don't have cud. Why would you eat seafood? They sea roaches. I believe that from the Bible, but a lot of other things I don't believe. It's literally written. The Bible is an allegory. It's not meant to be taken literally. It's figurative speaking to symbolize different things so you can get truth from symbolized stories. Let me give y'all one of the allegories. Ancient Kemet, they worship the sun. I believe the sun god is Horus. So they worship the sun, and Horus just happened to symbolize the sun in Kemet or Egyptian mythology. So the winter solstice happens from the 22nd through the 25th. On the 22nd, 3rd, and 4th, the sun dies. Literally, it dies. On the 25th, the sun rises again. Does that symbolize anything? It symbolizes Jesus' birthday. You see, they tell you that Easter is the day that Jesus rose. But actually, they base his birthday off of the winter solstice. Because 3 days, Jesus died for 3 days, then rose again. The 3 days, the sun was dead. Jesus is the Son, the Father and the Son. But he literally symbolizes the sun, the actual sun in the sky. Y'all not hearing me, bro. This that true knowledge. The sun is behind Jesus' head in every depiction, meaning he is literally the sun in the sky and the Son of God. And he rose on the third day, just like the sun rises on Christmas Day after 3 days of being dead. It's symbolism. It's an allegory. But y'all taking this literally, but y'all not even understanding the true extent of the knowledge. Y'all haven't even read the Bible for yourself and tried to decode it with your own wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Y'all want somebody else to tell y'all what to do and how to behave when their life is imperfect as well. How can somebody imperfect shame me for being imperfect? You a hypocrite. You understand what I'm saying? And ultimately, bro, like, don't force that on, like, no, don't force anything on kids. Don't force any type of sexuality. Don't do none of that crazy shit. Don't try to force them to be none of that LGBT. Don't force that shit on the kids. And don't force Christianity on the kids. Instead, give him the gems from Christianity. And if he likes Christianity, then he can attach onto it. I'm not saying Christianity is inherently evil. It's not evil. It has good symbolism, but it's not 100% true. Meaning, some people willing to die on a stake. They're willing to die on a hill for the Christianity. When it's an allegory. Like, y'all willing to die over symbolism that's not even literal. But when somebody tell y'all about this knowledge, y'all get y'all feelings. Oh, he questioning me? That ain't nothing but the devil. Oh, you got a brain? Demonic, demonic, demonic. I'm like, bro, like, what's the hell with you? Like, what's the hell with you? Like, stop playing with me, son. Like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Don't force anything on me. And don't ever try to discredit me for having knowledge and questioning your sources. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. We're on the road to 1,500. We'll get to the Mafia 2 strong, man. I'll lay y'all till next time, bro.